Now with your Storm Team weather, here's Chief Meteorologist Josh Johns.
Welcome back, everyone. So I don't know if anyone had a chance to watch earlier, but if you didn't, we made cookies, or Josh made cookies.
We did make cookies. You know, it was so hot today. We got to 108 at Mathis Field, and we decided, well, why not? Why not just do something crazy? So we threw the cookie dough in my car. Temperatures got up to 170 inside the car. And Mariah, I know we tried these at 6, but I want another one. You want another one?
I do.
They're so good.
I'm just gonna. Oh, sorry.
They're as good as they were at 6 because they were hotter then. But speaking of things that are hot, look at the sunset. I'm trying to finish the cookie here real quick. Look at the sunset with the sun reflecting off the clouds. It was a pretty sunset. Looking off to the west from downtown San Angelo, and that was the end of a very hot day, but it's still very warm out there. Hit a high today of 108 degrees at Mathis Field. Spent the last 24 hours starting at around 12 o'clock. We were in the triple digits. That still hung on until 10 o'clock, and even right now, still seeing those temperatures in the mid-90s. Like I said, topped out a high of 108. Our low this morning was 79. That's on average. We should be at 95 and 71, and it breaks our record that was set in 2011 of 105. 108 in San Angelo was 110 up in Sterling City at 4 o'clock this afternoon, 104 in Ozona, 106 in Bront, 106 in Brady and Junction, and 109 your high temperature in Robert Lee. But it was even worse across other portions of the state. Look at Wichita Falls, 112 degrees. That broke a record there. 108 in DFW broke a record. 108 in Waco broke a record for the second day in a row. Just a very large heat wave encompassing parts of Texas, and it's only going to get worse before it gets better. We're still dealing with that excessive heat warning with multiple days at 105 and likely breaking records not only now but through the weekend. This is the excessive heat warning, including San Angelo over to Ballinger, Brady, and that's where highs could reach 105 to 110 over the next 3 days, even in towards Monday. And then the rest of the Concho Valley under a heat advisory. That's high temperatures reaching very near 105, but we're going to go ahead and play like you're under the excessive heat warning. Everyone take your heat precautions. That means drink plenty of water, stay away from the alcohol, but if you do indulge in it, be sure to alternate with a glass of water. Limit your time outdoors, have a place to cool off, and please don't leave pets or kids in the cars, and check on the elderly. Still very warm at this hour. 92 in Wichita Falls, 97 in Dallas-Fort Worth. We're at 95 right now in San Angelo. And the excessive heat warning goes not only for San Angelo, over to Dallas, towards Shreveport as well. A large portion of the state otherwise under a heat advisory. You can see that warning stretching down towards Waco, over towards Texarkana and Shreveport. Dallas hadn't seen one of these since 2011, so you're likely dealing with the hottest temperatures we've seen in 5 to 6, even 7 years. Got a cold front to our north. That isn't here yet, but it will start to come into our forecast as we go into Monday. And the reason why is this is your big high-pressure dome right here, this big circle right over the state. It's going to intensify, get right over us as we go into the weekend, but then as we go into the start of next week, we end up on the east side of this thing, which means the flow aloft goes northerly. That'll bring a weak cold front our direction and a little bit of chunks of energy too, and that may be enough to touch off a shower or a thunderstorm. It will increase the cloud cover, and that'll be just enough to knock us down to the lower triple digits. Not the 105 that we've been dealing with, but still very warm. 79 degrees tonight. We're barely going to drop below 80 degrees as we go into tonight, and that's a good 8 degrees above normal with those winds staying out of the south at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Friday, I'm calling for a high of 109 here. Sunny and hot again. Take those heat precautions. Excessive heat warning in effect with winds out of the south at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then Friday, 109 here. It could touch 110 towards Ballinger, Brownwood, Sterling City. Record, by the way, 107 in 1925. That one's going to come tumbling down as well. And that's a good almost 100-year-old record. It's only, let's see, do some math here, 93. Yeah, 93-year-old record going to go falling tomorrow. 109 tomorrow. We're at 108 Saturday and Sunday. And each day I say 108. We could get up to 110 too. It's not out of the question. 107 Monday, maybe even hotter then with that cold front coming towards us. It's going to squeeze the atmosphere. As we go into Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, looking like the highs are going to cool down to 100 degrees. And again, maybe a shower one of those days. Right now, I'm not too optimistic on it. I'm keeping the rain chances away and keeping the clouds around. And of course, by midnight tonight, sign up for your chance to win that Winning with the Weather prize. A pair of Sonos One wireless speakers from our friends at Budget Blinds, announcing that winner during KSAN News at 6 on Friday, July 20th. But the heat rolls on. Guys, stay safe from it. Guys, drink the water. Have a little fun with it if you want to, but be safe.
Like we did today.
Absolutely. You can put them in there. Leave them in for 2 or 3 hours.
Right.
Check them before you eat them, obviously.
Yeah, I might just start doing that.
Yeah, not bad.
You know what else is fun? Comic Con.
Yeah, it is fun.
Yeah, coming up later in the show, people start